Hey, so with the quarantine, I've been quite bored, wanted a new challenge, and so I bought a controller, try something new in Fortnite. And I've only been playing controller for, I'd say, 3 days. But the last time I actually had a controller was when I was a kid, but that was more than 15 years ago. And so I bought a controller, cost about $90. It's a pretty decent controller, has panels on the back, and I also got something similar to Control Freaks, but the company I believe is Power A. And so I've been messing around with the controller. I have some issues with like far distance stuff, but overall, I do think the aim assist is quite sticky, definitely at close distance. Um, this really wasn't the case when I used like a default $30 controller. I struggled to aim with that, and I'm like, wow, this is tough. But once I got the better controller that had a lot better dead zones, I found aiming to be extremely easy close distance. I feel like I rarely miss. So referring back to that $30 controller I had at first, I was not able to track people from far distance with that controller. It was impossible. And so I switched to the better controller. I wanted to have panels on the back, but instantly I found that my tracking was 10 times better. I was actually able to hit shots. So I jumped into a operation just to try out further distance shooting, and I think I did pretty good. Now, keep in mind I've only played the game for a few days, and so for me to get this good at aiming in just a few days, and that I haven't used a controller in 15 years, now is that my skill or is that aim assist? Like that's a debate, I guess you could have. The biggest struggle I have is I'll constantly push the wrong buttons when I'm building, but I guess that's to be expected as I haven't fully mastered muscle memory yet. It's quite frustrating because I know if I played on computer, I don't have that issue. I do find though SMG tracking is insane. Like I just don't miss a shot. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to show you that. This heavy shotgun, I feel never hits more than 74 damage. I despise the heavy shotgun. Well, final thoughts. I just felt limited with controller. Like I couldn't look around as quick. I'll end the video with showing you what my sensitivity was. And overall, I mean, it's fun. It's a challenge. I do find that it has some strong aspects, but also has some weaknesses.